This is Shin's debut in a Cranky Ducklings tournament. I don't think Shin has taken part before. Exciting. But here we go, we have our next series, and spawning in the bottom right hand corner. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Oceanborn, we have our green Protoss player representing clan, or representing team SCO Esports, or CSO Esports. It is UedSoldier. Why do I keep saying SCO? I don't. It happened during the podcast as well, I don't know why. And spawning in the top left, we have the blue Protoss player representing Twisted Minds. It is Shameless. The PvP is upon us. Let's go. Again, we're used to PvPs here on the channel, used to hosting the Sparkling Protoss Cup. And to have at least our initial PvP and maybe one in the next round. We'll see, we'll see. Best of luck to our other competitors. As now it's just going to be, I believe, a 2-gate opener versus 2-gate opener. We'll see if anyone is crazy enough to go for a faster expansion or go for the Cybercrow follow-up. Probe Scout is coming in, and the second gateways are being thrown down. Yeah, we're all good. So far, everything's looking as it should. We'll see if either player commits to a proxy, commits to aggression. Yeah, getting in position to scout, to get a read on each other's second pylon location. Interestingly enough, okay, second pylon has been thrown down. Shameless does scout, it does confirm, is aware that everything's on the up and up. Meanwhile, UedSoldier, interesting, gonna be hiding his own. Oh no, never mind. Okay. Does keep his probe hidden here, and the third pylon gets thrown down out of the map. Okay. Ooh. As UedSoldier does lose his scouting probe, but did get eyes on the second pylon. I'm sure UedSoldier a little bit upset about losing that probe. Smooch. But the pylon has been thrown down, and we'll see what UedSoldier goes for. Proxy Stargate, or Robo, or even just a gateway. The pylon is set. Shameless checking for the expansion. Extra pylon gets thrown down. But this pylon is actually unnecessary, so UedSoldier is trying to sell a story here. It's a one-base all-in. There we go. The fake out is real. One-base all-in. Now, this is an inefficient variation of one-base all-in, just because we have extra pylons. But it is designed to sell a story. And does Shameless fall for it? Back at home, Stargate opener. Stargate for Shameless. Aye, aye, aye. Adepts shading across the map. Oh no! I forgot the predictions. Okay, I got you. It's late, but I got you. God damn it. I was so engrossed. Adepts shading in. Ooh, UedSoldier late to wall off. Yeah, no wall off. 2 adepts can one-shot probes, and probes are going down. UedSoldier trying to commit to an all-in, but is being stifled already. It's going to be 5, 6, up to 7 probe kills, and we're going for more, and there's still nothing to deal with this. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, across the map, likewise, UedSoldier also in the main gets 5 probes, but only 5. Force to shade out, still more depths on the way, and Shameless is not done. Oh my god, 15! 15 probe kills. At the same time, UedSoldier just does shade in, he commits. Chaos ensues, probes are going down all over the place across the map and back at home. But Shameless does double the damage with half the units. The units are still alive! They're still going! No shot! They're still going ham. They get every single worker. UedSoldiers completely all in. It's all or nothing with this army. 2 Stalkers, a Sentry, an Adept, and a Dream. Catches a Stalker, not bad. Gets 1 Stalker kill, going for the pylon. Shameless doesn't have much to work with, but there we go. Does warp in back at home. 3 Stalkers and an Oracle. It does dive in. Gateways are depowered. But Shameless, he catches out the Sentry. GG gets called. There's nothing left, and Shameless holds. Shameless takes game number 1. GG. Oh my god. Shameless does take a lead. Again, a very chaotic game state where we had UedSoldier setting up for a one-base all-in, for an attempted, hidden and slightly more inefficient one-base all-in, but alas, 2 adepts shaded into the main base and 2 adepts end of the game. All it took was 2 adepts Two speedy boys for Shameless. They got into the main base and they killed everything. Literally everything. It was crazy. No defensive warp in from UedSoldier. No fear. But maybe a little bit of fear is okay. Maybe. So it's actually nothing at home to defend. And now we're jumping into the second game. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Crimson Court, we have our green Protoss player representing CSO Esports. Ooh, down in the series, we'll see if he can bounce back. It is UedSoldier. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the blue Protoss player representing Team Twisted Minds. It is Shameless. Here we go. So a very chaotic game 1, and I'm sure game 2 is going to be similar. I'm hoping for that to be the case. That's why I love PvP, is, I mean, they're often one of the shorter mirror matchups. Not the shortest. More often than not, it's very aggressive, very chaotic, all-ins, proxies, aggression. That's what we love about PvPs. Now, every now and then, sure, we can get some Phoenix Wars, or we can get some back and forth, you know, mid to late game, disruptor on disruptor action. But nah. I'm all about the early game, man. Let's go. As the probe does dip in. Gateways are thrown down, and UedSoldier this time planning to throw down a hidden fake proxy pylon. Okay. The probe is out. Pylon about to be thrown down. And yeah, this time UedSoldier, he won't commit to any real aggression, just some fake aggression. This time just trying to get into the mind of Shameless and trying to force an overreaction. Now, it is more difficult to hide a proxy or hide even a fake or real proxy on Crimson Court, just because there's that much less kind of area to maneuver. What I mean by that is, 2/3 of the map are cut off by minerals, by rocks, of course. There's that much less to scout. And Shameless is looking for the pylon. He's looking for that hidden second pylon. And we'll rally over, we'll check the third base location, and we'll go even further than that, and we'll find the pylon itself. Shameless does spot it, so a very nice scouting pattern. Shameless is aware. And as a result, Shameless will not overreact. Back at home, Stalker into Adept, taking into a Stargate first. So Shameless does delay his expansion in favor of the Stargate, meanwhile UedSoldier goes for the Nexus first. So slightly more economic for UedSoldier, more aggressive for Shameless. Aggression is here, or is coming. First Adept threatening a Shade, there's no wall off, Adept shades in. And the Adept will confirm the lack of tech, will confirm the expansion, of course. And will even catch a couple of probes. 2 probes going down. Getting a third probe as well. Oh, bit of a misclick there. Just 2. Only 2 workers do fall. Hallucination across the map. And now it's on Shameless here. To try to get that Oracle across the map and deny the scouts. Hallucination will get in though. UedSoldier gets eyes on everything in the main base. We'll get eyes on the Stargate and the building oracles. He knows. UedSoldier is aware. And should be getting ready back at home. There we go. We do have a warping of 2 Stalkers. No shield battery. But the Stalkers have arrived. Oracle dipping in. Oh, but doesn't get much done. Doesn't take any hull damage though. Second Oracle has arrived. 2 Oracles do one-shot probes. So Shameless still has potential for damage. He has that potential. Shameless also saw all those Stalkers, so might be a little bit fearful. Shield batteries on the way. Blink behind this for Shameless. UedSoldier still has no tech. As UedSoldier attempts to mine down those minerals, but is going to be punished. But yeah, no Twilight Council, no Robo, no Stargate. I mean, I say that, my apologies. Robo here at the Natural. So for a Robo opener, should be into Immortals. Alas, goes right into a third. He's crazy. Oh my god, he's being so greedy. Third base on the way, without much to work with. Very greedy play by UedSoldier. Another 4 probes go down, and Shameless is aware. And it's going to be on Shameless to punish, and that's a lot of Stalkers with Blink. Shameless going for a later third, but makes up for it with a larger army. UedSoldier just now working on his first Immortal, and we'll see if he can save and hold on to that third base. Here we go. Again, Shameless, his goal here is to force a cancel on the third, or even try to pull apart his opponents and even end the game. Would it be possible? But UedSoldier, he does have enough to defend. Stalkers have arrived, going for the pylon initially. They get a probe, they get a pylon. Ooh, that's a kill, not a cancel. Even supply blocking UedSoldier, and now we can blink into the main as well. And Shameless does go for the dive. Gets a pylon, can trade with the Stalkers. So far, good control here by Shameless. Ooh, does run into the main army. Oh my god, the stasis, calm down. No! Oh, stasis does go off, catches all the sentries. Massive connection. Not like this. Fake Immortal diving in, but Lassa is going to be targeted down. Shameless has another stasis. Bearing in mind, behind this, he is expanding. Nexus getting low. And UedSoldier is still supply blocked. 5 pylons on the way. The Nexus will go down. And Shameless, he can just blink away. For the most part. Does get caught out. Leading out some Stalkers, but that was still worth it. Still very worth it here for Shameless. Brings down the base. Has his own. Massing on more Stalkers. And UedSoldier just doesn't have enough to counterattack. Is getting to a third Immortal, but UedSoldier may just have to go for a 2-base all-in. At this point, is far behind. Not like this. Third Immortal pops. Bay is on the way. Okay. Bay is on the way. That's a way to catch up. Basically, UedSoldier is rushing into Disruptors. Disruptor production on the way here for the green Protoss. But it's scouted. Hallucination. Oh, it's hallucination. Oracle dips in. Gets a revelation. Gets eyes on the Bay. Shameless is aware of the tech. And how does he respond? A 4th. Oh my god. A 4th base on the way for Shameless. Getting into charge. +1. Building up a gateway-based composition. And my apologies, I assumed it was going to be for Disruptor. He's going for Colossus. Okay. okay. I see you. I mean, Colossus, they have their place in PvP, for those who don't know. Colossus, they can trade pretty well against gateway-based compositions, but they struggle against a player who themselves is going into Disruptors or Immortals. So there is potential with Colossus, but Shameless is already moving out. Shameless moving out across the map. Does have his own stasis set up as well. Has the Prism to reinforce. UedSoldier does spot the warp in, is aware. Does respond. We have cannons, we have shield batteries, we have a lot of attack defense. Hallucinated Colossus. Colossus are revealed. And Shameless dives in. Goes to dive. Doesn't quite target down the Colossus. Nice force fields. But really, UedSoldier is zoned away. Zeltay charge into the Natural. Yeah, Shameless ignoring the main army. Going for the mineral line. At least tries to. It's going to be a costly trade, though, for Shameless. We'll take down the Bay. Overcharge gets popped. The fake Colossus takes some shots. Not bad. And with this, it looks like UedSoldier, he should be able to clean this up, should be able to defend. Does lose 10 probes, but does survive. Oh, did I say 10 probes? Oh, 13. Oh, God. Oh, God. 13. 13 workers go down. UedSoldier on 3 Colossus. He's got the triple Colossus set up. Oh! Does hold. Shameless backing off, getting to his own immortals. Second Robo's on the way. Getting into something more robust. Shameless has the economic advantage, but pushing into 3 Colossus, that is not so easy. Shameless is looking to get into his own. I imagine disruptors. As both players are investing into their robotic space. Shameless forced back. UedSoldier holding his own. He's trying to hold his own. A shout out to Dave. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good ladder session, I imagine. Bienvenidos. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Tenacious Turtle Tussle. Welcome to our weekly tournament here in the Americas. I mean, open to all, of course. Shameless dipping in from behind. Threatens the main. Disruptors are on the way, making 2 at a time. We spoke about it earlier about how Colossus have their place in PvP, but they do get outscaled by disruptors. Disruptors are coming. But a big shout to Dave. Bienvenidos, papi, bienvenidos. Hope you had a good time. Again, Dave hosting his own event tomorrow, the Ursasaurus Cup. Look forward to it. As more disruptors are amassing. UedSoldier moving out, getting to massive immortal production behind this. Base out the stasis. Army soon to engage, shorts those Novas. Sword force fields, Nova goes up. Doesn't quite connect. Just zones away. At the same time, massive warping into the main base. Zealots have arrived. And UedSoldier, he's committing. Nova goes up once again. No big connection. UedSoldier being very careful with his movement. Base out the stasis. The third Nova does connect though. And shaves off some HP on that immortal. Colossus goes down. Nice target firing first Colossus and immortal fall. And another massive connection. And UedSoldier is all in. Back at home, the main base is on fire. More Novas going off. Oh, and there's no way to dodge them. The Colossus, they take them to the face. And UedSoldier is crashing into a brick wall. And Shameless, he's holding. He shuts down the army. Crushes the Colossus. GG gets called. And Shameless will take the 2-0. GG. GG, well played, congratulations. Shameless will be the first player to advance on to the semifinals. Congratulations. Again, there were some good moments for UedSoldier. He was able to rush into the Colossus and defend against the first move out, that is true, but was outscaled by the disruptors and was forced all in as well. You know, that we had the Zealot warp in, there was no response back at home, no defenses. UedSoldier did commit up a ramp into disruptors, a very difficult thing to do in this matchup, and we saw how that went. We saw how that turned out. GG. GG, well played. With that, we have our first semi-finalist. And the question becomes, who will face off against him in those semi-finals? I think I said grand final. Semi-finalist. What I meant to say.